I'm Jon Flewellen, and today we're going to show you how to install a timing belt on the camshaft. Now, the first thing you want to do is make sure all your timing marks are lined up properly. As you can see, these are the camshaft gears where the belt rides. This is the crankshaft where the bottom of the timing belt hooks onto. And through that, it's going to attach or sit on the outside of this tensioner, which when we install it, as you can tell, it moves, and that keeps the tension on the timing belt. And once we put it on, it'll be nice and tight, and the timing marks will be on point, and we can go to the next step. Now, as you can tell, the tensioner is a little bit loose, which it's supposed to be. And what you want to do is make sure if the belt has timing marks on it, line those timing marks up with the timing marks on the cam gear and install it. And it's very, very important that you do this because this is an interference engine, and if this is done wrong, it could cause the valves to clash with the piston and a catastrophic failure, which will lead to you getting a new engine. Now, make sure everything is lined up. Timing marks are on point. Camshafts did not move. Crankshaft did not move. The next step, tighten down this tensioner. Now, as you can see, before we took the tensioner off, we marked it. That's very important. Now you know it's exactly where it's supposed to be. It would be a good idea to mark or index every part before you take the belt off, so when you put it back on, you can index it perfectly back where it was. That way you have no mistakes. Now you want to make sure once you get the timing marks lined up in the belt, everything's good to go. Make sure everything's tight. All your covers are back on, the top and the bottom, your balancer, your serpentine belt, any covers, spark plug wires, vacuum lines, everything. Once you have all that back together, you're ready for a startup. And once you start up the engine, you want to look for any leaks, squeaks, squeals, or anything that may tell you something's wrong. If you don't have any of those problems, you're ready for a test drive. Once you start the test drive, give the belt a chance to seat properly. That'll also give the chance for the tensioner to adjust. Now, once that's all said and done, you drive it around, bring it back, check underneath, listen for any squeaks, rattles, or anything, and make sure everything is on point. Once you determine everything is good, now it's your turn to go grab your manual and your tools and get your hands dirty and try something else. I'm Jon Flewellen, and we'll see you next time.